Hey everyone, this is Asia McKenzie. I'm making you this quick video because either you're on my Facebook, you know me from Facebook, or you're on my fan page. So I'm sending an email blast to tell you that I just started a new blog, and basically this blog is gonna explain to you how you can help to monetize your own personal brand using social media marketing. Now, before I get going with a little bit more details about how this works, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story, and I'm sure some of you that probably know me because you're already on my Facebook or you already are fans of me on my fan page. You know that for a while I was doing a little bit of modeling, and um, at the time I was juggling my college career. I was at UNLV, and my family had some really, really difficult financial situations, and I had to support them. And the only way that I could make some money while I was juggling school was to model, and modeling was the fastest way for me to make money at the time. And then, I did convention and glamour modeling. I'd even do a little bit of nude modeling, so don't Google me because I really hate to see that kind of stuff now that I'm a little bit older and a little bit more wiser. I won't be doing stuff like that too much anymore. And then, but anyway, long story short, I started, I've always been an entrepreneur, and I'll tell you my whole story another time, but I just want to get you the gist of it. So, I've always been an entrepreneur ever since I was little, and if you want to learn a little bit more about about my story, I would love for you to click down on this link, and it will take you to a little bit more about me and why that story matters to you. The reason is that, anyway, so I started this brand called Sexy Nerds, and I was working with a licensing and branding company for a while, and it was, I put my heart and soul, and I was on social media a lot, and I was almost about to launch it, and we were going to do nerdy glasses, jeans and clothing wear and the t-shirts and all this other good stuff, and my business partner has all the licensing, and all the distribution channels and all the like Target and all these other big companies. And but anyway, long story short, we decided that right now is not a good time to launch it, and because of other business complications, and especially if you're a business owner, you understand how hard it is to launch something, especially when you don't have the infrastructure, or the capital to do it. And really, long story short, I didn't want to put a lot of my money out. And so I'm still going to be launching Sexy Nerds. However, right now is not the time for me to launch it. But the reason why I'm telling you this story is because while I was studying, while I was doing Sexy Nerds, I became so obsessed with learning about internet marketing, affiliate marketing, network marketing, and then attraction marketing. And I was fascinated to learn how these people learn how to monetize their personal brand. Now, I was very, 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 what you call it, like very, very young. I didn't understand, it took me forever to understand how to monetize your personal brand. And then, so what I did was I studied every single imagine. I bought all kind of courses from all the top social media gurus, internet marketing gurus, like people like, Jonathan Butt, Katie Freiling, and then, there's several others. I don't remember all of them right now because I'm trying to focus and telling you my story. But I was so, I was so fascinated to learn, how do these people do this? How do they monetize their personal brand? Like, this is so awesome, right? And so I started learning about Google traffic, PPC traffic, Facebook marketing, YouTube marketing, Twitter marketing, blogging, what's the other, Pinterest, Instagram. I learned everything that I could, everything imaginable, okay? So anyway, long story short, I wanted to launch my own, marketing system, And I even put like a little napkin. I call it my napkin marketing system. And you can go down on this link and you'll see it says my napkin marketing system. Now, when I did that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put all my systems together and I'm gonna launch it, and people are gonna buy from me, right? And then I realized what a crazy and a huge undertaking that was. So anyway, long story short, okay, I came across this guy. His name is David Woods. David Wood. Okay, I don't know with an S or without an S. I think it's just called David Wood. And this guy fascinated me. And I'll tell you another story about how I first met him. Because when I first met him, I was like, who the hell is this dude? And I don't trust him. I was like, I had my arms across. I was just not interested in what he has to say. But then, um, long story short, I Googled him and I learned more about him, and he's actually a really, really, he's a really phenomenal leader. He has changed the industry for a lot of people and helped them simplify what they're doing online. So the reason why I'm telling you this story is because I want you to join my journey and learn how to monetize your personal brand. Now, I'm gonna do it myself. When okay, so I'll tell you another story. So about a year ago, I called my professor. She's my internet marketing professor, and I said, "Hey, Professor Christian, do you mind if I go to your class and present a presentation how to monetize your personal brand by using social media marketing, right?" And she said, "Yeah, sure." And then anyway, I put the marketing presentation all together, but then I didn't want to do it because I was like, well, how am I supposed to teach a class about doing something when I'm not physically doing it, right? So what I'm inviting you into how I'm doing it step by step, how exactly I'm doing it. So you're gonna follow along with me, okay? I'm inviting you to my world. I'm inviting you to my blog, but more importantly than inviting you to my world and inviting you to my blog is that I want you to learn how to monetize your own personal brand, okay? This blog is not just about me. This blog is about you. Um, One of the things that I'm a student of marketing. I've always been fascinated with marketing, and my college degree was business and marketing. And so and I am also a network marketer. So I've been in the network marketing industry since I was like, I don't know, 18 years old. But I was exposed to it the first time when I was 10 years old from my mom. So I've always been fascinated with this industry, right? So in our industry, in the home-based business industry or the network marketing industry, the way we help, the way we become successful is to teach other people to be successful. Now, in my blog, I'm going to talk a lot about network marketing, but you know, the funny thing is that you can apply the same principles that I'm teaching in any business that you like. It could be in any niches that you are in. It's just that, um, when you go into my blog, I'm going to talk a lot about network marketing and home-based business and attraction marketing and monetizing your social media and all that, right? But it could even be applied to whatever business you're at. For example, let's say you learn stuff from my blog, and also if you join the Empower Network for $25, you learn everything that you need to know for your own business. For example, let's say you own, you want to help your local, whatchamacallit, you want to provide marketing values, marketing services to your local, in your local area. So just by learning about our SEO, and learning how to set up a blog, learning how to drive that traffic, learning about email marketing, learning about list building, and creating that audience for yourself, then you can learn how to monetize it. Now, before we begin, okay, I just want to warn you that this is not a get rich quick scheme. There's nothing in this video that's about, getting rich quick scheme. Oh yes, we're gonna make lots of money and blah blah blah. No, I've invested over, more than, I don't know, more than $10,000 of my money on books, on seminar, online courses, and all this, all these things that I've done in the past with my businesses that failed. I've invested so much money doing all this stuff, and I've in the process, I've learned, and I've learned so much about how the world works. So what I'm trying to tell you is that when you do this with me, you're gonna make mistakes, and that's all right, because that's how we learn. Making mistakes and failing in life is how we learn. We learn. The best way we learn is when we fail, and then we learn to get back up again, and then just keep going. Okay. So again, if you are interested to join my Empower Network team, okay, now I'm going to be blogging more about the network marketing industry, but again, the whole concept can be applied to any business that you have. Now, what I want to tell you one more thing is this thing called Empower Network, okay? Empower Network is an authority site. That means it's almost like a Google, okay? Because I think we're on the top ranking of, sorry, don't quote me on this, but I think we're on the top ranking of 800 website, the top 800 website. That means we have about 1 million unique visitors per view. And all these people that are in Empower Network, we are all like-minded people. We are entrepreneurs, we're network marketers, we're affiliate marketers. We are the people who wants to help other people. We are the people that wants to help our families. We are the people that wants freedom. So in an Empower Network, you learn the skill sets that you can apply in any of your life. Okay, now this, again, I'm going to tell you again, this is not a get rich quick scheme. So please, if you think this is some kind of a get rich quick scheme, please do not watch my video. Please just get out and don't even read my blog, because it's not for you. Okay, so anyway, so if you're my fan and if you want to join me in this Empower Network Marketing journey and learn the steps of how to monetize your own personal brand, then be sure to follow me on Facebook. Okay, it's facebook.com/workwithasia, and then my blog is Work with Asia. My Pinterest is Work with Asia. My Instagram is Work with Asia. My yeah, anyway, find me on all the channels on Work with Asia, and then either you mention me, or and then I'll follow you back and all that good stuff. All right, so for those of you who wants to take part in this challenge and learn how to monetize your own brand, then be sure to click the link right here. It says www.workwithasia, okay, and then you're gonna click where it says I think it says something like join now for the Empower Network for $25 a month. Now this is going to teach you literally all the skill sets that you need to know about monetizing your personal brand. Anyway, I thank you for watching this video. I just did this video randomly. I wasn't wearing any makeup. As you can see, I'm in the bathroom and things are everywhere. I didn't prepare this. This is like spontaneous, but I just want to tell you that this is right from the bottom of my heart. I wanted to help you monetize your personal brand and make some income for yourself and your family. All right, and I'm only looking for people who wants to work with me seriously. So if you're interested, join me in the Empower Network for $25 a month. There is a monthly fee that you need to pay, which is about $19.95. That's your e-wallet system. So what I'm gonna, in a different blog, I'm gonna explain to you what that means. It simply means that you're going to get paid by becoming an affiliate with Empower Network. So if you cannot spend, if you cannot invest $40 a month to learn this basic marketing and business skill sets, then this video is totally not for you. Okay. All right. Well, again, I really appreciate you watching my video, and this is Asia McKinsey. So find me on all my social media networks at excuse me, at Work with Asia. All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.